to tens. Before I shift to tens, I would request you to make a chart like this. I'd hold it here. See, I have done it in the copy that you follow in school, right? So that you can understand what needs to be done. Okay? See, I've divided, you need both pages like this. I've divided each page into 2 columns. So, if you open your page, you would have 4 columns like this. Okay? Now, the first column, the whole thing is for, I have divided the whole page. See, 2 pages into again 3 parts. Horizontally, I have divided it into 3 parts. And vertically, 4 parts. So, in total, I have 12 boxes like this. The first 4 boxes, 1, 2, 3 and 4 are for present tense. The second 4 boxes are for past tense. And finally the last 4 boxes are for the future tense. Okay. See, I have written present on the top. Just it should be like, it should be exactly like what I have done in this copy here. Right? So see, in the first one I have written present. Here pastfuture. Right? And then I have divided it into, see, all simple tenses. Simple. It means simple present, simple past and simple future. Then you see it's continuous. Present continuous, past continuous, future continuous. Then perfect. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. You may also use different colored pens, right? Even if you need a red pen, you can do it with your red pen. The things must be clear, and do it with pencil. These writings should be in pencil, right? Use blue, black, and if necessary, you can also use red pen for this, or you can also use a green pen, right? And finally, we have present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. Okay, now you see, I've done then what have I done? Continuous. The rule for all the continuous, present continuous, past continuous and future continuous is the same, which is be verb plus ing. I've written here, it's not quite clear. It's be verb plus ing. Then the be verbs used in present tense is am, is and are. Be verbs used in continuous tenses, past continuous tenses are see the same thing. Be verb plus ing. And the be verbs used are, for past tenses, it would be was and were. And then I have future continuous tense. See, same thing. Be verb plus ing. And be verbs here would be shall be and will be. Shall is not the be verb. Be verb is beb. Now, what do you understand by be verb? There are 8 verbs which come under B group verbs. What are those? Those are am, is, are, which are used for present tense. Was and were, used for past tense. And rest, shall be, if we use shall be and will be, if we can make future tense out of that. For future tense, there is no specific be verb. Okay. In present tense, we use am, is, are for be verbs. For past tenses, we use was and were. And the other 3 be verbs are be, been and being. B-E-B, B-E-E-N, been, and B-E-I-N-G, being. So these 8 verbs come under the B group verbs. B group verbs. Sorry. Am, is, are, was, Now, the first three, am, is and are, come under present tense. Was and were come under past tense, and these things can be used for any tenses. Now, coming to this part once again. See, what have I done? The first parts, the first sentence, see, Sheetal goes to school, right? This is simple present. Now, okay, I was telling you about the column. So for continuous tenses, it would be for all the continuous tenses, the rule is be verb plus ing. Only the be verb changes. For simple, for present continuous, it is am, is, are. For past continuous, it is was, were, and for future continuous, it is shall be and will be. Then coming to perfect tenses, see, what does it say? In the perfect tense, what is the rule? Has, have, plus third form. For present perfect. For past perfect, it is had plus third form of verb. And for future perfect, it is shall have or will have plus third form. It's better to use shall have in this structure. Will indicates determination. I mean, something that will happen. In future, there is no guarantee that something is will definitely happen. So it's better that you use shall for future perfect and future perfect continuous. For these two forms, it is better to use shall. However, will is also not wrong. Okay, now see, what does it say? Shall have plus third form. See? Here for past tense, it is, okay, I hope all of you understand the third form of verb. Every verb has three forms, right? Every verb has three forms, present, past, and the past participle or the third form. Like go, present tense, went, past tense, gone, third form or participle form. Okay. See, present, saw, past, and seen is the third form. Sometimes the three forms are not, every time it's not different. Sometimes like play, present tense, past tense played, third form is also played. Sometimes the past tense and the participle form are both the same, right? So here in the perfect tense, we are going to use third form. So what is the rule for all the perfect tenses? Has, have, or had plus third form of the verb. For present tenses, we use has and or have, anyone, depending upon the, subject, whether it is singular or plural, depending upon that, we can use has or have plus third form. For past tenses, we have to use had plus third form of verb. And for future tenses, we need to use shall have plus third form of the verb. Okay. Now, coming to perfect continuous tense. See, perfect continuous. The name itself suggests that we are going to connect both these two things, perfect and continuous. How would you do that? Now, first part we would take from perfect and the second part from the continuous part. Now see, Sheetal has, I've taken from the perfect part. I've used a joining word which is been, right? And then rest part from continuous. Going to school. So the structure says what? Has or have plus be and been plus verb plus ing, which is from continuous. So has and have we take from perfect. We use been to connect these two parts, and then we use verb plus ing from continuous. For past perfect continuous also the same rule applies. For past tenses, for perfect for past perfect tenses we use had plus been plus from continuous verb plus ing. Future perfect also same thing, shall have from perfect plus be and been plus from continuous verb plus ing. Got it? So this is the entire thing you should understand first. And see, now I have taken one sentence and then I have constantly changed it into 12 different parts. 11 different parts. So the first sentence states what? Sheetal goes to school. When I change it to present continuous, what does it become? Be verb plus ing. So it becomes Sheetal is going to school. For perfect tense, it becomes what? Sheetal has, third form, gone to school. For past perfect tense, Sheetal has from perfect tense. I add a been and then I take from continuous going to school. The same sentence I have changed to past tense. Sheetal went to school. So goes becomes went here. Right? And then what have I done? Continuous. Sheetal was, not is. Here I have used is. Here I have used was because it is past tense. Going to school. Sheetal, for past tense I have to use had plus third form gone to school. Then perfect continuous. Sheetal had from perfect. Been, I have to add been. And then the rest part from continuous tense going to school. Then see here, Sheetal shall go to school. Sheetal, be verb, shall be, verb plus ing, going to school. Sheetal shall have plus third form, gone to school. Perfect continuous. Sheetal shall have been plus going from here to school. I hope you understood what has been explained to you. Now, see there I have given many other sentences here, 4 other sentences. Okay. Now you have to change it accordingly. The first and second one is I see a movie. The next one is they drink milk. Sorry, I have written here drank. It would be drink. Don't copy from here drank. It would be drink. They drink milk. It would be drink here. They drink milk. The child rides a horse. The ships sail. So these are your 4 sentences which you would do for your homework.